Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. As I said initially in my last video, I'll be taking the aircraft construction. And today for our content will be the aircraft construction, inshallah. So let's get to the point directly. An aircraft is a device used or intended to be used for air flight, according to the Federal Aviation Authority, which is the FAA. However, we have so many categories of aircrafts, and each aircraft has major components making that aircraft. For instance, we have the rotorcraft or the helicopter. It has the blades all over, or the rotating propellers that aids the helicopter for takeoff. We have the airplane, the major airplane, the common airplane, as well. So it has also the empennage, the wings as well, that aid it for takeoff as well. We have the glider, we have the parachute, we have also the weight shifted controlled aircraft, and many more as well. Furthermore, nowadays the advanced avionic aircraft usually contains a global positioning system in conjunction with another system. For instance, the autopilot. Usually now most of the aircrafts contain this GPS system, and one of the function it has the autopilot that assists the pilots to do most of the tasks now. Even now we have auto landing now, and sometimes when the landing is probably when the landing is bumpy, is probably from the pilot's mistake. So it's very great achievement for the aviation industry. Yes. However, the aircraft is usually heavier than the other categories of planes. For instance, the rotorcraft is less heavier than the aircraft, and the other compared to the also parachute is more or less heavier than the rotorcraft, and so on. However, as you can see in this diagram, you have some parts of the aircraft. You can see the empennage, fuselage, power plant, landing gears, and the wings as well. However, the fuselage is the central body of an aircraft that is designed to accommodate crew, cabin crew, passengers, and cargo as well. It also provides the connection for the wings and also the tail assembly of an aircraft. Yes, that's it. And for the empennage, it includes all the tail. It includes all the tail group, and it includes all the tail group and fixed surfaces of an aircraft. For instance, the vertical stabilizer, and the horizontal stabilizer of an aircraft. And the movable surfaces also includes the rudder, elevator, and with one or two trims. Yeah, that's it. So the main function of the radar, furthermore, the radar is attached to the back of the vertical stabilizer, which aids the aircraft during flight to turn the nose left or right. That's it. And for the power plant of an aircraft contains both the engine and the propeller. Furthermore, the main function of the engine is to provide power to the propeller through generation of electric power as well. So it also provides a vacuum source to the instruments, and sometimes it provides heat to the pilots and the cabin crew. Yeah, yes, it sometimes provides heat to pilots and also passengers. The landing gear is the principal support of any aircraft. As you know that most of the aircraft is equipped with the landing gear, but some aircraft usually have the floats. Yeah, that float is used for water operations, and some of the aircraft has skis when landing in snows, on snows. Yeah, so that's it. And for the wings, as you know, the wings, it is horizontally attached to the aircraft that aids the aircraft to take off, and it also contains the the trims. Yeah, also there. So the flaps as well. Yeah, that aids it for landing and takeoff. So that's it. These are some of the parts of the aircraft that make an aircraft when constructing, as you can see them here in the diagram. So that's it. And however, you can see in the diagram here, this is the navigation instrument. However, the navigation instrument indicates the position of an aircraft in relation to a selected facility or fix. And furthermore, we have several types of navigation instruments. For instance, some of the aircrafts usually indicate course indication, range indication, and the bearing pointers. More advanced aircrafts with sophisticated and advanced technological navigation system usually give more accurate positional information to the pilot. For instance, Qatari 85 flight level 370 squad 5522. Yes, so it's very interesting. That's it. So these are some of the major instruments, parts, and also parts of the aircrafts that is being uh, attached to the aircraft. Yes, and it's very important. As a pilot, you need to know this. We have so many of them, but I'm just giving just a brief account of this instrument and also the parts of the aircraft under our content, which is the aircraft construction. So please do let me know if there is please any mistake or any corrections, so that we will improve as well, inshallah. So that's it. I will also give you a brief explanation regarding some of the aircraft, two types of aircraft, the Boeing and the Airbus, inshallah. So I will give you that, inshallah. So yes, and also for our next okay, I will talk about later, inshallah. I will give you that for types of the aircraft, Boeing and Airbus. I will just put, inshallah.
Hello there everyone, welcome to Saad Abubakar again. We are going to talk about the difference between Airbus and Boeing. First, we have the A320 now, and we have the different types of the A320, and now we have the 737, and we have the different types of the 737, and you have the difference in tail, how to identify them in tail, and how to identify them with nose, and how to identify them with cockpit, like different sticks, as you all know.
However, inshallah, our next content will be the principles of flight. This is basically how the natural forces affect the performance characteristics of an aircraft. And definitely, as a pilot, you need to know how to handle these natural forces so that it won't intervene with the navigation of the aircraft as well. So, thank you very much. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. Welcome on board. Congratulations. Thank you very much.